Have you ever wanted to run for office and make an improvement in your local area, but you're not sure how? Let me walk you through an idea I had and how I'm making it happen. In about 2012, a mate of mine was renting an apartment in See St Kingsford. And we're making fun of him because it's a quiet suburban street, and for some reason, the street he lived on was impossibly wide. But this is also a mystery because it's named after John C., a man who was the 13th Mayor of Randwick and 14th Premier of New South Wales. So why would a street that's a quiet suburban street named after a very important man be so wide? I asked my friend the mayor, and he told me that it was because there was once a plan to put light rail down the middle of this street, but it never ended up happening. When I ran for council, I paid very close attention to what's not working so I can fix it, but also what is working so I can copy it. As I was putting my flyers in every single one of these letterboxes, I noticed that Shore Avenue is set apart as something special and different. Not only are there beautiful homes on both sides of the street, but you've also got a median reserve in the center, a little oasis with trees, grass and shrubs, which sets it apart, makes it unique and offers a little bit of breathing space. I did consider asking for a children's playground in the middle of C Street, but not only would that put the children too close to the moving cars, there's already a children's playground just around the corner. So the seeds of the idea were all sown together, and I put it to the April 2023 council meeting, and it got the votes. 2 years later, traffic engineers reported that we can have a median reserve in C Street if we have a traffic turning area in the centre. As you come to the western end of C Street, you'll notice that the road narrows to only 20.4 metres wide. I wasn't expecting to be able to get a median reserve here as well, but we'll be able to get a 1.6 metre wide median reserve here. It probably won't have any trees, but it'll have low shrubbery so as to not destroy cars' visibility. Also, we'll be putting in some garden beds on the street corners, which will give a nice little bookend to the narrower section. So on Tuesday night, this comes up for a vote. And if that vote succeeds, the concept will be endorsed and we'll be able to go into deeper planning, like what species of trees will be planted. And from there, we'll hopefully be able to get this to happen in the 26-27 financial year. Building a park in an already built up area is something I've always wanted to do. And if you keep your eyes open, you might just be able to see a good opportunity. And one thing I love about council is if you set yourself a humble, achievable goal, you might just get it.